Hi guys, it's me again. Alright then viewers, today I'm going to be doing my multimedia update. Because I got, let me have a look and see. So apparently I've got 7 PS2 games from last week and this week, and I also got a lot of the DVDs and a lot of videotapes from charity shops as from last week and this week. Okay. Oh, and as for 14 comedy tapes, however, I will only have to do that update very soon. I'll have to do that update separately. That's for after I've done the multimedia update. Okay, so let's crack up with this update. So we're going to start with the PS2 games first. And here's the first one, Top Gear Daredevil. Now, as you can see, it's got a nice front cover of the Mini Cooper there. That's with another car, with a police car, and there's a Fiat 500 over here. So, and this one, however, costs 50p at CEX. So, here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for Top Gear Daredevil. Oh, and no instruction manual on here in this one, sadly. And the next one is Jacked. That's something to do with a motorbike racing game overall. Yeah, I guess that's why this one's called Jacked. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's the disc for Jacked. Yeah, same with no instruction manual. Moving on to the next one, and here's a very rare game that I spotted on CEX on my Weymouth trip last Wednesday. And it's Cal the Kangaroo Round 2. Oh, and I never played that one before, but when I first had a go at it, it looks quite amazing. Oh, and it's a bit like Crash Bandicoot, but except with a kangaroo on it. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Cal the Kangaroo Round 2. Oh, and it has an instruction manual in there this time. The next one is Bowling Exciting. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for Bowling Exciting. And there's the instruction manual. And moving on to 2 of those Riding Spirits ones. And here's the first one, Riding Spirit, number 1. Front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Riding Spirits. And here's the instruction manual. And here's the next one, Riding Spirits 2. Front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for Riding Spirits 2. And here's another PS2 game, but this time, this is from my Dorchester trip this week, and here's The Hobbit. Now, I know I used to have an Xbox version years ago, but I didn't want that game, so I decided to get this one on PS2. Yeah, because I've been wanting to get the PS2 version of that for quite a long time since then. So anyways, here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's the disc for The Hobbit, with an instruction manual. Right, moving on to the DVDs now. So we're going to start with the ones that I bought from Weymouth last week. And I'm sorry if I didn't get around to show you, most of all. Now anyway, here's the first one, Lightyear. Now, I bought this DVD from my Asda gift card that Realize have gave me about after Christmas. Oh, and see this, I like Toy Story anyway. I will get Lightyear on DVD. So here's the front, spine, and there's the back. Oh, and this one, however, is wrapped up in cellophane because I got this one from Asda, and I got the other 2 from Asda as well. So I'm just going to show you that in a minute. Oh, and of course, I'm just going to take that wrapping off now. So just bear with me whilst I sort this out. And there you have it. And there we go, viewers. And that's what's left of that wrapping. Now, this one is brand new. And here's a disc for Lightyear. Oh, and this is like a recyclable case sleeve. And I know that my friend Sonic's Brilliant Channel, aka Lewis, doesn't really like those discs. You know, the ones that it was supposed to have an up cover for it. But if he doesn't like it, I can handle his opinion, and as long as he respects mine back. So that's Lightyear done. So I'll put that to one side. And here's another one wrapped up in cellophane, and it's Mary Poppins Returns. Oh, and that costs £2 for that one. So here's the front, spy, and the back. So once again, well, just bear with me whilst I get that unwrapped. Yeah, and there we go, viewers. This is what's left of that wrapping as well as the others. So, yeah, that's Mary Poppins. And as you can see, it says, not for resale. Yeah, it's probably like a ripped or something. But anyways, here's a disc for Mary Poppins Returns. And the last one that wrapped up in cellophane out of Asta, and it's Transformers Age of Extinction. So here's the front, spy, and here's the back. So once again, bear with me. And there we go. That's another wrapping out. And here's a disc for Transformers Age of Extinction. Right, and moving on to the ones that are from Weymouth charity shops this time. And here's only the CD that I got, which is A Bug's Life 24-page storybook and CD. So yeah, that's another book and CD to go with my collection. So, oh yeah, and I found that one on the Salvation Army charity shop in Weymouth, which is just near Wilco's. So here's the front, spy, and here's the back. And here's a disc for A Bug's Life read-along compact disc. And there's the storybook here. And here's the next one. And here's Terry and June, the complete second series. Here's the front, spy. Oh yeah, with the BBC logo on the bottom and the 2 logo on the bottom as well. And here's the back. And it has 6 episodes. There's To Catch a Thief, Words of Love, Uncle Terry and Auntie June, Disco Fever, Workers Unite, Only Two Can Play, and including the 1980 Christmas special, which is only from 23rd of December 1980. And here's a disc for Terry and June, a complete second series. And here's another VHS cover on a DVD, which is Sleeping Beauty. Here's the front, spy, and the back. Oh, and that was just a recorded DVD of it. Oh, and the first part, however, only featured on that disc. So yeah, I don't think this one's pretty good though anyway. But it's a good thing I always keep an eye out for anything that's gone wrong with the DVDs. I would probably throw it in the bin if that's not any good. That's only if it has the first part. But it's a good thing I've already seen that, but I might not want it anyway. Right, moving on to the next one, and it's Ted. Here's the front, spy, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Ted. Right, and moving on to the next one, and here's Top Cat. That would be like the 20... no, I'm just looking for a date. Well, what year? Well, whatever it is, let's just say it's Top Cat Volume 1. Yeah, because it's got a nice picture of Top Cat, and even my mum likes Top Cat as much as anyone could. So, here's the front, spy, and here's the back. And it has 6 episodes. There's Hawaii, Here We Come, The Mahajara of Pukaji, All That Jazz, The $1,100 Derby, The Violin Player, and The Missing Hair. Oh yeah, and just to tell you a little fact about the episodes that are on DVD. Now, I know Hawaii Here We Come was from a 1994 1994 VHS release of Hawaii Here We Come. Well, I didn't want that tape anymore, now that it's on DVD, so I had to take that to a charity shop. And as for all that jazz and the $10,000 derby, that's the same one as I got, as I've had that VHS copy of these two episodes for quite a long time, since 2018 when I first started doing the update. And as for the missing hair, I had to throw that one in because it hasn't got a cover or just a case itself. So yeah, no need to worry though. These episodes are all there. Now, except Sergeant Topcat, which I will keep an eye on DVD if there's another volume of that is. Oh yeah, and this one is another one wrapped up in cellophane. So I'm going to open this one right now. So once again, bear with me. And there we go, viewers. See, that's what's left of it, and that's got a barcode at the back. So, because this is probably from Amazon, no doubt. Oh, anyways, here's a disc for Top Cat. Right, moving on to another one, which is probably, hopefully, the last one out of a lot, and it's 101 Dalmatians, the original classic. Here's the front, spy, and here's the back. Oh, but luckily this one is already about to come off, so yeah, that should be easy. And see, viewers, that's what's left of that wrapping. And here's a disc for 101 Dalmatians, the 1961 classic. Right, and moving on to the next one, and it's Oliver and Company. Here's the front, spy, and here's the back. And it has some bonus features. There's games and activities, which is a Oliver's Big City Challenge game, Backstage Disney, and there are some short. It has two episodes, two shorts. There's Lenderport and Puss Cafe. Oh, at Lenderport, however, was the 1945 Oscar-winning short featuring Mickey Mouse in that one, and Puss Cafe with Pluto, and sing-along song. Oh, and as you can see, this one is a 20th anniversary edition, because I think it was probably back somewhere in 2008 or 2018. Well, I'm just going to say 2008 anyway. So anyway, just taking the slip cover off. So yep, here's the different front, same spy, and same back. And here's a disc for Oliver and Company. Now I know I did used to find that VHS tape of that one, but I'm glad to get this one on DVD at last. Right, moving on to the last one out of the Weymouth lot, and it's Horrid Henry, the completely horrid complete collection, Series 1, including 3 exclusive episodes. So here's the front, spy, and there's the back. And it's got Mum and Dad in that one. Don't be horrid, Henry. Just kidding. And there's Rude Ralph and Miss Battleaxe. Oh, you horrid boy! I'm just kidding on that one. And as you can see, it has the episode index on here. Well, I'm not going to bother telling you what they are, but I can tell you about 3 bonus episodes though. There's Horrid Henry's Hobby, Horrid Henry's Fairy Dance, and Horrid Henry Tidies Up. Yeah, I bet Horrid Henry doesn't like tidying his room. Yeah, there's the main star himself, Horrid Henry. Perfect Peter, the wormy worm. And there's Moody Margaret. And here are 3 discs. Now, obviously, this is disc 1 featuring Horrid Henry's famous scream, "No!" And there's genuine Horrid Henry stuff, disc 2. And this one is Purple Hand Gang for disc 3. Oh, and I'd like to apologise if this doesn't have a box set just to go with it, because this one only costs £1.50, luckily. Oh, and plus, and I know I did used to have a couple of the Horrid Henry ones on DVDs, about a few years ago, but that was only before I think about getting the complete first series of it, which is much better than just having single DVDs all the time. Yeah, no offense to those who collect Horrid Henry DVDs. Right, anyway, that's the Weymouth lot done now. And now let's move on to the Sherborne ones. Oh, and the reason why I've done Sherborne, because I picked up 3 DVDs that's after I've been to British Red Cross this week. So here's the first one. Oh, and I bought this one from Tenebus, and it's Dancing at Lou Nasa. So here's the front, spine with the Cinema Club logo on top, and here is the back. And here's a disc for Dancing at Lua NASA. The next one is Ginny Cooper's Riders. That'll be from Zoo Rider Care. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Julie Cooper's Riders. And the last one, out of a showable one, and it's Cracker. One day a lemming will fly. Front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Cracker. Oh, and Robbie Coltrane was involved now, so yeah, rest in peace to him. Right, moving on to the Dorchester one now, and a bonus one to begin with next. And here's Carry On Doctor. Now, that's the one I spotted, probably, when I was, after I'd done some food shopping, because I found that one in Tesco's Book Swaps. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc from Carry On Again, Doctor. Next one, and moving on to Catherine Cookson. The Round Tower. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for Catherine Cookson's The Round Tower. And here's the next one, and it's The Simpsons, Heaven and Hell. Now, the reason why I picked this one up, because I haven't even done the DVD opening and closing to that one yet, nor the memory walkthrough. So here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for The Simpsons, Heaven and Hell. Oh, and it has 4 episodes. There's Homer the Heretic, Treehouse of Horror 4, Bart Sells His Soul, and in March, We Trust. And this one runs for 87 minutes. Next one in here's Prep and Landing. That would be like a Christmas elf going on an adventure. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. And here's a disc for Prep and Landing. Right, 2 more now. And moving on to 2 of the BBC DVDs. And here's the best of Not the 9 O'Clock News, Volume 1. Here's the front, spine, with the BBC logo on the bottom this time. And here's the back. Here's a disc for the best of Not the 9 O'Clock News, Volume 1. And the last one out of that lot, and it's The Fast Show Series 1. Here's the front, spine, and here's the back. Here's a disc for The Fast Show Series 1. Now, and I know about my friend Louis Walton, and I think he's got this Fast Show on VHS. I think it's probably the Series 1, I think. Well, you probably get the picture. And that's it for the first part of the update now. Okay, right, I'm going to say goodbye now, viewers, and I will see you in part 2 of the video tapes, because I got a lot from the charity shops. Well, so until we see each other again, goodbye, and we'll see you in part 2.